Kho's Junkyard. Welcome to Kho's Junkyard. And in Kho's Junkyard today, we are going to be getting this F-250 running can't say that. We're going to get this F-250 running right. So let's see what we've gotten done already. So to get you up to speed, the tank is full on fresh diesel with a lot of additive in it. We tried running it for a couple minutes, probably more than a couple minutes. We probably ran it for maybe like 10 minutes, and it just smokes like hell. So thinking it's probably the injectors. We took the valve cover off, tested the harness, it was good. So we're probably gonna at least pull these injectors, get some used ones, some good used ones, and then see if that makes any difference. All right, guys, so in turn of trying to fix the blue truck, we have bought a parts truck. We bought a parts truck for the parts truck. So let me show you it. Oh yeah. Peach is what we got. It's a 97 F350 XL base model fleet truck. Crew cab, long bed, 735 speed. And it has definitely seen better days. We think the engine is blown because it doesn't do anything with any starting fluid. That didn't shut, trust me. How loose is this cab? It moves the whole truck. Yeah, it's shitbox spec. This is the best thing about it. Hold on. The shackles, buddy. Let me tell you, man. Dang, son. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, we bought this for a very good price, and we're probably just gonna use it as parts. If it's for mine, if it's for his, we're thinking. We had a buddy come out here. He's pretty good with diesels, at least compared to me. And we confirmed that it's the injectors on this blue one. So this one, we didn't get it to run. We were working on it. We got it yesterday. We were working on it past couple, I don't know, we spent maybe like an hour or two out on it, and it doesn't pop with spray. It has a good bit of blow by just cranking over. So we were told it was a lift pump, but it's probably fucking blown, or at least like close. So we're just gonna say fuck it, rip the injectors out of it, stick it back in the farm somewhere where you don't see it, and then we'll just use it as parts. I mean, it still has like I said, it's a 5-speed, 7.3 power stroke. So we have those as at least cores or parts. I mean, let me show you it here. I mean, hell, you got a cooling system, a charging system, AC, turbo, all the harness, the transmission, drive shaft, axle, the interior parts. Like this one really needs a steering column. I mean, so it was definitely worth what we paid for it. We didn't give that much, so don't be worried. I mean, hell, even if you wanted to fix this, like the shackles are shot, but the frame is still good enough to at least bolt them on. And we also got some rust-free fenders. There's another one in the back here. I don't even think this door opens. Trust me, there's another one in there. But I'm gonna take the injectors out of this truck, and I don't know, just kind of assess everything. I already got the valve cover off, as you saw in the last clip. I'm gonna take these injectors out because I found out these are the cheapest aftermarket injectors you can buy. Like, guess how much they are? Considering that a new set is $1,500, they're $600. So the cheapest ones you could buy. So that's problem number one. And as long as these are original, decent ones, they're worth putting it in here. It can't hurt it. But man, this truck, this fucking thing makes this look like a diamond, and it makes that thing look like a masterpiece. So let's get to work. So we'd like to hear this thing run before we done any work to it, and just to make sure. We were told it was a bad lift pump, but I mean, probably is. The valley is really wet, so we just put some gas in it, and now we're trying to spin it over and spray it and see what it does. It's trying to start, but okay, so now we're gonna take this lift pump out because it's pretty wet in the valley, like I said. And we're just gonna try it. We're just throwing shit at the wall here. All right, first thing is this pipe. Oh my god, that fucking thing, dude. God damn it. Okay, so my camera had to conveniently fall, so you're now up a lot closer, and I'm gonna be standing on a battery. Take these two.
That's what's wrong. I bled it a couple more times. Just a little bit if it came out.
Yeah.
It just ain't got enough pressure. That's all it is. I think the cab needs raised in the rear. The doors won't open. Just taking a floor jack. Pick up the cab too.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
Just to get them up enough to where to level the cab out again. So.
Oh man, that's one good thing about these diesel motors. They're all oily.
Yeah,
nothing is hard to get out.
Yep.
So yeah, there's two hoses here. One on the bottom and the middle, but I have to loosen this, which is 2 bolts. Either that's loose or I've got the wrong.
It looks loose.
Well, I mean, the whole fucking thing's loose, so somebody's been in here. Yeah, that's loose.
Yeah. Which he's probably got good reason to.
I need a magnet for that.
A magnet?
Yeah, it dropped in there. I can see it, but man, this valley's low. All right, well, my phone had to die of heat stroke right quick, but I have gotten I have all the hoses. So now it's just time for the 2 mounting bolts and we'll pop it up. 2 mounting bolts, supposed to be 13s. They are 13s, I'll be damned, and they're loose. Well, we already ordered one, so that wasn't as loose, but it's still loose. All right, well, today you join me with probably the biggest wrench that Harbor Freight sells. So there's the banjo bolt on the back of the pump that I forgot about. That's why it's not out yet. We had to go get one of these, so let's get that out. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this before my phone overheats. Let's see if I can't get it. Yep, there we go. All right, and it broke free. Fuck yeah, dude. I was getting stressed about that one. Nice. Nice. This is going to be a 1/4 turn at a time type bolt. So I'm just going to cut until it's done. All right, well, here's our lift pump. It is wet. Let me get some light on it here for you. Yeah, it's worn. It's wet and gross. So, yeah, this was hell. This bolt was hell. Okay, so we have our new lift pump in. It's a cheap one, but I'm just going to throw it in because I'm running low on time. So we'll be back when we're about to start it. Just getting the air out of it.
All right, there you go.
Straight
stream. There you go.
All right, let's hook it up. Do it with the key.
Ready?
Yeah. Go. Blown. I guess just keep trying. Hold it to the floor. Okay, so the new development is that we're gonna pull start it, or we're gonna try to. We just want to hear it run so we know it's good, but now the starter's junk. Starter or solenoid's junk. So we're just kind of really tired of working on this damn thing. Oh man. Got it. Got it. That runs good. Woo! Damn, that runs good. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. We have one running truck now. I know. Oh my god. That's a good motor. It smokes a little white, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, that also might be PCV. We didn't put the hoses on. Yeah. That's great news. I was really losing hope on this fucking thing. Yeah. It's got some smoke for sure. Just a little. Just a little. Well, it runs and it drives. He pulled me to the hill. I rolled it down and I floated some gears. So it runs and drives and stops. So we're unsure of what we're gonna do with this. We kind of wouldn't mind having like a plow truck or a shit puller or something, but we need to fix this blue truck. So I don't know, but for now, this is where we're gonna stand. Until we make that decision, we know it's a good motor, transmission, everything, so. Okay, we haven't truly made a decision yet, but we are replacing the starter because this one is pretty junk. You can see, it looks like it's melted and it's loose. So I don't know. All right, so new starter, newly used starter, and then we hooked up all the PCV. So let's see how it runs.
All right, so
Not smoking nearly as bad, baby. Yeah, I told you. Wow.
that's a good engine, buddy.
Yeah.
I know it is.
A little bit out of the intake, but that'll get sucked in and it won't be there. Yeah. Yeah. No smoke. Nice. Started it in reverse so I could drive it. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to this hill. God, this thing has some air in it. All the way back to this hill so I can roll it down. God. It just loses power. Don't worry about that. Take a gear, please. There. Oh yeah, buddy. We're driving. This fucking thing. Okay, we're done recording. Alright, we've decided this truck is pretty junk, so we're just gonna swap the injectors. So right now, I have the harness off again, and then I think it's one mounting bolt, and then there's some, there's a flush or some shit. I don't know. Okay, we're ready to pop them out. We got the one mounting bolt and then the top mounting bolt, whatever. I will say, these drains were very, very loose. I mean, you can see that one's leaking pressure, so I mean, but they were both, I didn't have to fight them. So let's pop this one out. All right, and here is our first aftermarket injector. These are not that bad. Couple connections, couple bolts, and they pop out. So I guess we'll just keep taking them out. I don't know. I'm not good enough to visually know how to look at one of these and say, oh yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we'll just keep going. Okay, bro, now these fucking mounting bolts are loose. God, so there's some real fine folks that put in these injectors, man. This is loose, you can see it. Hold on. That's loose. What about these other ones? That's tight. That's tight. They just didn't give a shit about this cylinder. Okay, so first of all, I don't know what I was trying to say. They're drain plugs. I don't know why I fumble on my words so hard. Second of all, here are the driver's side injectors. So you can see, okay, that one, no. Well, okay, that's missing an O-ring. First of all, that's missing an O-ring. It's also, I don't know if you can tell, just something tells me that this one was not working correctly. And you know how I mentioned that it was loose? Like, all of it was loose that mounted this thing in here? Yeah, that's probably why. I took a borescope to the cylinders, and it was really just this one that was giving me shit. Like, it didn't look very good. It was kind of, like, scaled a little bit. So yeah, improper torque. I mean, the rest of these are black, the tips. So that, from what I've looked up, looks like clogging or being clogged, but they have the O-rings, the seals are decent. So yeah, but this one is definitely a problem. Definitely, I mean, you can see, look at this. Look at this O-ring. It's just so, oh, come on now. It's so torn up. It's so torn up, so. Okay, so we have now swapped the driver's side injectors from the Peach that we picked up. And now we're gonna crank it over. We did crank it with the injectors out, so there's nothing in there. Let's just see what we got.
Yeah, it's making noises.
Just like we haven't fixed a fucking thing. Nice. All right, I'm ready. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking replace this bowl, or this seal. It's leaking like a son of a bitch out of it. All right, tightened up the bowl. Changed it actually, but hold the gas down a little too.
All right, ready?
Yep. Well, again, it's a smoke show. God damn.
So hold it.
It's the other side. Let's see if she restarts. That was almost good for a second. That ran like 50% of 80% good. Is it getting better?
Seems like it's clearing up. Like it's not smoking that bad.
It is better, not much better. Like, it's trying. It's gotta be that other side. That other side absolutely fucking has to be the problem. Alright, so after that last clip, I said, fuck it. And I've been working on this side's injectors. The only one I have to get is that rear one, but apparently there's a box I have to take off here. I have to take this shield off. And then there's a couple 5/16ths, and then I can pop it out, because right now it just kind of hits it and I can't get it. But yeah, I'm going to take that out, do the same on the white truck, then I'll give you an update. Well, it is as easy as they say it is. Of course, this way, there's a bolt right on top, and a bolt all the way on bottom, and they're 5/16ths, or I guess 8 mil or whatever, and then it just slides right out. Nice. So I'm going to go through and borescope them right quick. I'll let you know if there's anything interesting. Alright, well, nothing too notable. Just pulled it out, looked at the cylinders, and the tops of the pistons are real shiny. I think this thing may have had a rebuild, because I don't know how well you can see. There's paint marker up in here and on the valves. And I was wondering how they got that last bolt in so well, but I guess you can take that off. But I don't know. I have a slight suspicion this thing was either remanned or, you know, rebuilt or something. But we got our other side injectors from the white truck. Now I'm just going to pop them in there and we're going to start it. All right. right, so we do have the other side plugged in. Of course, the valve covers aren't on, but we just primed it. It's trying to start, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm ready. Just trying. That sounded a lot better. Oh, damn thing. It's probably got a lot of air, actually. It's probably air. Fucker. Yeah, it's just got some air, I bet. Oh, yeah. Did we get it? I don't know. I'm not even doing that. That's him spraying it. All right, stop spraying it. It's so much better. It tries to die a little, but this is me. Goddamn, my camera's... Nah. It's not smoking at all. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Throttle response is so much better. Just doesn't idle. I bet that fuel is just so bad at this point. That's all pedal though. Before it would just do that normally. Oh, now it died. Great. Okay. Alright, so we have replaced the PCM because, again, throwing shit at the wall is pretty difficult, or at least more difficult than normal because you have to fuck with the liner. My camera is nasty as hell, but let's see if it runs any better. And it's probably gonna need a fucking shot of ether. I don't know. The lights are still fucking around. That's why I was told that it might be PCM. No, lights are still fucking around. It's not any better. That's cool. Nope. It's trying. Is it just cold or what? Oh, yeah. No, it's not just cold. Just has that little hiccup. I've done some diag. I ran it and then used the temp gun, and I mean, just because I wanted to see if this cylinder was the one fucking around, because it did look pretty ate up, but they were all running about 100 or better. I mean, you can still see that's around, depending on where I put it there, 90s, mid 90s. It's still up about 100, mid 90s, you know, and the other side was like, the hottest it got was like 85, 87, and you can see it. It's smoking. Well, probably can't see it as well actually, but when we shut it off, that side is smoking white, like unburnt fuel. So I'm pleasantly surprised to find out this cylinder is good. All of these are fine, but something is happening on the other side to where it's not firing completely right. So I think once we get that figured out, I think it'll run good. Alright, well, I just swapped the harness from the white truck. Let's see if it does anything. Well, I'll wait to start light. Of course, still fucking around. Maybe not as bad. I don't know. Maybe they both need changed. Ah, damn. Come on. Fucker. Fucking thing, dude. So I don't want one. There's a million things to go wrong. Fucker. Not this, normally, but... fucking thing. I don't get this truck, man. Alright. Okay, so we are back, and it has been some time. In the last clip, it was running very, very close to something resembling good. So we're gonna go replace a couple sensors and see what it does. Okay, so today we are going to go after the IPR, the ICP, and the cam position sensor. And forgive me for wearing gloves. Sometimes you just don't feel like being a nasty, greasy mechanic. This is the ICP. I think the IPR down there somewhere. Fuck, I don't know. And the cam sensor is same story, down in there somewhere. Okay, what the fuck? I'm about to put this on blast. This is loose. It's just sitting here loose. What the fuck, dude? Is it hand tight? Fuck. And maybe if I get a grip on it. It's a little bit tighter than hand tight. That's awesome. Alright, here's our Insane Clown Posse sensor. It just looks like a sensor. So let's pull it from the white truck and see the difference. So here is the one from the white truck. As you can see, it's different. I don't know. It looks like it's probably been replaced, but I'll take it. Why is the hole so much smaller on this one? What the hell? I mean, I guess I'll put it in. All right, that's all up in there now. I had to get it I think it was 1/16, big ass wrench to get it up in there. Let's move on. So I probably cranked this thing over for like 5 minutes. Maybe that's an exaggeration. I cranked it over for a while. Didn't do shit. So I ended up replacing it with the old one. I just put the old one back in it because I think this hole is just far too small. I don't know how it ran on the other one. That's a 97, this is a 95. I don't know if there's like a couple year difference. Anyways, now we're moving on to the cam sensor, which is in a condition, I don't know, might be bad. Wasn't that hard. It's definitely easier than the ICR, XCS, or FBI, whatever the fuck that thing is called down in there. That's the last thing I'm going to change, so let me rip it off this other truck. You know, I give this truck a bunch of shit, but everything I've needed looks replaced. Like, look at this. That's like brand new. What the fuck? Everything I've needed from this truck looks brand new, at least sensors wise. Like that ICP looked new. The lift pump on this thing looked sort of new when we got it. This looks not very old. I mean, look at how corroded this one is. Just compare them. So, fuck, I don't know. I'll throw it up in there. All right. New cam sensor is in. This one was pretty easy to do. That's about it. So my working theory is that this thing is set for, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been more than a couple weeks. So maybe it got corroded, it wasn't making a good signal, and it wouldn't start. It tried to pop once or twice every blue moon. So let's see if that changes. Put my key in here. And then, nope, no change. Oh, great. Thanks. Nice of you to join. I mean, it's burning, clearly, but it won't do anything. Why is it coming out of this side now? What? Okay, so this thing has a preference on starting fluid. It likes this Valvoline stuff more than my O'Reilly stuff. I don't know why. Sprayed a little bit in there and it... So, oof. Yeah, just something. Just a little. Jump in this bitch. Oh, shit. Let's go. I waited too long. I'm going to have to do it off the solenoid. That's what I'm going to have to do. Of course, I didn't record it because I had to do a circus act, but it started and it idled for a second, I think. Come on. Come on. Start, you bitch. It sounded like it ran good. It went... Oh, fucker. Yeah, it looks like it's running good, huh? Let me give it some more. Fuck, this is why I don't want one, dude. Just give it a good snort. Snort of the good stuff. Fire. No, we're right back with it. See? Just that little bit, the damn thing. I'll just let it run for now. Fuck. Well, it's still only smoking out of the passenger side. Well, things have escalated. I noticed that there was a good puddle down in here. Obviously, it's more now, but we pulled the pump, and then the damn thing was broken. Like, the plunger was stuck in the bore. I don't know if I broke it while pulling it, but the whole thing, come on, the whole thing, you whore. Yeah, the whole housing is broken and this was stuck in the bore. So, yeah. All right, new lift pump. That was from the other truck and ran for not that long. So now I'm gonna crank it with the ignition off to get the air out. Okay, sure. Now let's try to start it. Let's see, did it work? Nope. Fuck no, that didn't work. No, you piece of shit. Oh God, no. What the fuck? Oh. Got some air in it, it's running worse. Okay, that didn't work. So back out working on the 7.3, gonna do the IPR, and when you know, you can see it down there. Let me zoom in for you. See it down there? Why is it loose? Why is it fucking loose? So, another loose component. Nice. And to further my point, let me zoom you back in. So there's the nut right there that holds the valve in. Let me stick the wrench up in there. Focus, please. Just not even tight whatsoever. Please focus. Yeah, it's just, I know you see that. It's just kind of there. So, guess I'll tighten that up. So it is the next night after yesterday. I took it on a little drive out in the field and it's powerless. It's completely gutless. So we're after the IPR. You can already see I took the bowl out because there was just no fucking way in hell I was getting that IPR down in there, right there with that in there. So you can see there's a rat's nest. And it was also hand tight. I'll show you. I have loosened it a little since getting down here, but it came out with not much force. So, oh, I just completely missed it. That's cool. Yeah, I barely had to move it, so who fucking knows? At this point, the whole engine has been loose, so who knows if that would really affect it. All right, let's take it out. I will note that the connector, the plug for it, was just full of oil, so I'm sure that wasn't helping. And it looks like it. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, so quick update on this truck. We've had a hell of a time trying to get it started again. After doing the IPR, it only starts on starting fluid. We had to change the solenoid for the starter. The starter has a loose bolt on it, so I'm going to have to get under there somehow and put a washer in it or change the starter or something. But in doing the solenoid, the gas gauge has started working, and it's completely out of fuel. So no wonder it wouldn't start without starting fluid. So now, since the diesel is brown, it's literally fucking brown, I'm just going to get under it, pull the tank, clean it out, and we'll be back. Okay, well, I'm a mess. Let's show you the tank. First things first. That's not a good sign. Second, that's a worse sign. The fuel is kind of that greenish looking tint. I don't know if you can really, Yeah, you can tell it's kind of green. It's not like horrible, but then you zoom out and you see all this rust. So we're gonna swap tanks and siphon all this. All right, the white truck's tank is installed. It's not perfect yet. Just want to know if it's gonna run. Okay, so fast forward a couple days. We got a new tank up in there from the white truck, whatever, blew through the lines because they seemed clogged. And we've just been having a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It won't start. It's full of air. So I'm just troubleshooting where the air's coming from because we thought it was a bad lift pump. Changed the lift pump, still's happening. It won't run just like this without the filter. And then it was blowing bubbles in it. So I just blocked off with that bolt the inlet to the pump. It is definitely bad because when you crank it, there's a bunch of foam and bubbles that come out of it. So it's probably bad or something in the line, but I just want to hear the fucking thing run. This is just fresh diesel we poured right in it. You can't really tell because it's cloudy as shit, but that definitely was not coming through the lines before. It was brown. So again, I don't think it's pulling anything from the tank, but I just looked up and it was pouring bubbles out of that center heater, the fuel heater, whatever. So I guess I'm gonna have to swap the bowl because it seems like one of the O-rings is bad or some shit. So just go rob another part and we'll see if the thing starts. Well, you join me on a sad day. I can't get it running, and I am so tired of it. I can't get it running. It's pissing me off so bad. No matter what we do, no matter what we replace, it won't start. Whenever it runs off of starting fluid, it runs good. It does. You can keep it running, and it runs good. It won't pull fuel to save my life. Even with the bowl changed, it won't. It's bubbling. It's still bubbling out of the fuel heater. So I don't know if it's a seal it's bad, but it ran on the other truck. What have we done? Let's list what we've done. So we did the ICP, the IPR, the fuel bowl, the PCM, the IDM, the tank, blew through the lines, injectors, injector harness. So, and it won't do shit. You crank it over, it won't burn out the exhaust. It only does something on starting fluid. I think if you could get it running, if you go through the fuel system, it would be fine. I don't know if I'm trying to do that. So we'll see. Let me know what you think could be wrong. And maybe there will be a part 2. But no promises. This truck might get sold. Both of these fucking things might get sold. I don't know. So that has been all for this video. I know it was long. It's a long one. I really wanted to make sure I tried everything on this truck, or pretty close to everything, before I gave up. I don't like giving up, but sometimes you just have to. So that's been all. Please like and subscribe if you found this funny or entertaining or fucking anything if you've watched this long, and then I'll see you in the next one.